The large building on our right now is the Royal Festival Hall. It's one of London's main concert venues, and inside, as well as a vast concert hall, there are exhibitions, shops and cafes. If you look on the other side of the river, just by the road, you'll see London's oldest monument. It's an 18-metre high stone obelisk called Cleopatra's Needle, and it's 3,500 years old. In fact, it has nothing to do with Cleopatra, but was one of a pair of obelisks made more than 1,000 years before her lifetime. The other obelisk is now in New York's Central Park. Cleopatra's Needle was presented to Britain in 1819 by the Turkish Viceroy of Egypt, and today it seems rather forlorn, sandwiched between the road and the river, thousands of miles from its homeland.
Swiss hotel.
To our left now, just by the Embankment Road, there's a small arch guarded by a pair of silver dragons, or griffins. This marks the start of the City, the old centre of London, and today its financial district. According to tradition, any king or queen wanting to enter the city would first have to stop here and get permission from the Lord Mayor of London. On the other side of the river is a large building with a central tower. If you look at the windows of the tower, they spell out O-X-O, OXO. This was a cunning trick to get round a ban on advertising. The company that owned the building wasn't allowed to advertise its product, OXO, so instead they simply designed the windows of the tower to spell out its name. Back on the other side of the river is a white building with a steep roof and a black spire coming out the top. This once housed the City of London School, which began in 1442 when a businessman left money in his will to educate 4 boys from the city. Even today, the school has scholars funded by the original bequest.
This one.
See the big dome here.
Oh.
See there?
That one, right?
No, that's the tallest one, but that's St. Paul's Cathedral. So I work next to it.
Oh. What we did yesterday? What we did yesterday? I thought it was at Covent Garden. St. Paul's.
Between these two bridges are some strange red columns. These are the remains of an earlier railway bridge built in 1864 to take the Victorian London, Chatham and Dover Railway over the river.
That looks like our high court. That looks like our high court.